Hey everyone, in today's video, I'll help you decide whether or not you need a web developer to build a website in 2024. I'll go over the situations where you would need a web developer, when you would not need one, and all the other options that you have as a total beginner to build your website without having to spend a lot of money. So if you're new to website building, welcome to the channel. Here on My First Website, we create a lot of content helping beginners start and grow their first website. So if you're trying to get your first website up and running, we actually have a service linked down below at our website, and you can check out our service where we can help you get set up with your first website for absolutely free. Now, usually when absolute beginners are thinking of starting a website, they get really intimidated. They usually don't know where to start, and they also don't have any coding experience or web design experience. But that's okay, because in today's world, there are so many online platforms that you can use to easily build a website in just a few minutes. So to answer the question, I would say no. I'd probably say more than 95% of you guys don't need a web developer. Most people are just trying to create a basic website and they don't need anything crazy. However, if you're trying to build a really intense website with a lot of features and functionality, then yes, you can consider getting a web developer. For example, if you're trying to build the next Facebook or Instagram, then yes, obviously you'd need a web developer. That's because you'd be working with a ton of advanced features like user authentication, real-time updates, user notifications, messaging systems, news feeds, and not to mention figuring out how to handle a ton of traffic on your website. But for most people out there just starting out, this is not you. And so it's best to build out your website yourself or with a contractor overseas that does not cost as much. Going with a contractor overseas is probably going to cost you anywhere between $5 to $10 per hour. So that's not the most affordable option. The most affordable option would be going with a website builder. These are great for a lot of beginners that are just trying to create a basic website with features such as getting online clients, building out an e-commerce store, creating online courses, online communities, and things of that nature. So now I'll walk you guys through a few options that you guys can consider and how you guys can get started with our exclusive discount codes and free trial. We'll leave links down below to all the different platforms that we'll talk about today. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first platform that I'm going to talk about is Hostinger. This is by far the most affordable option for beginners that want a lot of features. As you guys can see, you can start for less than $3 per month. And there's also a 30-day money back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you can always just get your money back. It's pretty much zero risk for you. And yeah, if you guys use our discount code that I'm going to show you in a little bit, you can get an even greater discount. So to get started, go ahead and click on claim deal right here. From there, they're going to show you some of their plans. They have a premium, business, and cloud startup. The premium one is the basic one. It's pretty much everything you need as a total beginner. But if you're looking for increased performance or more storage or more e-commerce capabilities, then yeah, you might want to consider getting the business or the cloud startup plans. But let's quickly go over some of the basic features. You can create up to 100 different websites, which is absolutely insane. You get 100 gigabytes of SSD storage, weekly backups, unlimited free SSL, unlimited bandwidth, and you also get a free email address that goes with your website and a free domain name. So huge value for under $3 per month. I'll go ahead and add this one to my cart. From here, they're going to ask you to choose a time period. So I don't recommend going with the 1 month, obviously, because it's a lot more expensive. I would go with either the 12 months, 24 months, or the 48 months. And obviously, the longer that you lock in your plan, the cheaper it's going to be. And the renewal plans are also going to be cheaper. But as a total beginner, it's totally fine if you're not committed. Go ahead and choose the 12-month plans. For this example, I'll show you how much that one would be. Going down here, you can create your account. So you'll have a dashboard. So go ahead and enter in your email address and password. And down here, before you guys enter in your payment information, go ahead and click on this button right here where it asks you if you have a coupon code. From there, go ahead and enter our special discount code, My First Website. And when you go ahead and click on apply, you guys can see that it is now at a discount. So I'm getting 1 year's worth of web hosting for just $34.45, which is super affordable. And again, they have a 30-day money back guarantee. So this is literally a no-brainer for beginners. And for all the features that you're getting, this is a very, very affordable price. But yeah, from there, all you have to do is just enter in your information and click on submit secure payment. And from there, you guys can log into your dashboard and get set up with your WordPress website or use their AI website builder. Their AI website builder will literally build out your website in just a few minutes. Whereas with WordPress, it's going to take a little bit longer, but it's a lot more customizable. So if you guys are interested, we'll leave links down below to both tutorials. And yeah, let's now move on to the next platform to consider. So the next platform I want to show you guys is Squarespace. This is a platform that is really good for portfolio websites. So if you're a freelancer, you're a photographer, or anything like that where you have a service, then Squarespace has a bunch of really professional templates that you guys can choose. The best thing is if you guys use our link down below, you guys can get started with a free trial. There's no credit card required. You just have to create an account. So we'll go ahead and click on the get started button right here. And from there, it's going to ask you what your site is about. So let's say that we have a photography website. We'll go ahead and select that and click on next. They're also going to ask you what are your top goals. So let's say that we want to showcase our work. We want to sell services and we also want to get appointments. So you guys can select all that apply to your website website. And you can also just skip it if you guys don't want to answer it. But I do recommend that you guys answer this, because then they're going to show you a customized list of templates that you guys can choose from. So we'll go ahead and click on next. From there, it's going to ask you if you want to choose a professionally designed website template or if you want to build a custom one. I recommend just choosing a professionally designed website template. It's going to make things a lot easier for you as a beginner. So we'll choose that and click on finish. And now is where we can select our templates. So here are the best 3 templates that they've chosen for us. And if we scroll down, we can see that there's a bunch of other photography templates. So any template that I like, I can go ahead and click into it, and it's going to give me a preview of what it looks like. I can also change the sample color presets, and I can also view the demo site before getting started. But let's say that we want to start with this design. We'll click on start with this design. And from there, all you have to do is just create an account. And from there, they're going to go ahead and allow you to name your website. So I'll go ahead and just name this one test website. We'll click on continue. And now they're going to run you through everything that you can do. So you can sell physical products and services. You can book appointments for any clients. You also have access to content, courses, and more. And there's also some other tools like SEO, email campaigns, and integrated social tools to drive traffic to your website. And they also have some streamlined processes with branded invoices, fulfillment options, and advanced insights and analytics. So cool. Here we are on the dashboard. This is what the website looks like. We can go ahead and click on edit right here. And now that's going to take us to the website editor. Everything is pretty self-explanatory. It's all drag and drop. And I'm not going to go too in depth on how to actually customize your website. Again, we'll leave links down below to all these different platforms and how you guys can build websites using them. But yeah, just to show you guys really quickly, I can just click and drag anything that I want. I can also change up the text very easily like so. I can add blocks, sections. I can change up all these images. If I go back to my homepage, I can click on website right here, and I can change up some of the navigation. And like we saw earlier, they have tools for selling, marketing. You can access your contacts, your analytics, and you can also invoice and schedule appointments. So very, very simple. It's great for beginners. And to quickly go over their pricing, they have a few different options. They have the personal, which is $16 per month. They have the business, which is $23 per month. The basic at $27 per month, and then the advanced at $49 per month. I'd recommend the commerce basic if you're a beginner looking to get into e-commerce. But for most of you guys, the personal one is totally fine. It's actually going to be 30% cheaper if you guys pay annually. And with this, you guys are going to get a bunch of different features like a custom domain name, SSL security, unlimited bandwidth, and some other basic website features. So yeah, a little bit more expensive than Hostinger, but it's very easy to use. As you guys saw, everything was click and drag, and the templates that they have are very, very professional. The only thing that you really need to change is some of the text and the images. But yeah, other than that, you don't have to do a lot for the setup process. Moving on to the next platform, we have Wix. This is a really good all-around website builder. So I know I said before that Squarespace was good for portfolio websites, but for Wix, it's basically the same thing where it's drag and drop, very easy for beginners, except you can really use it for anything. So if you guys use the link down below, you guys can get started for free. And unlike Squarespace, where it's a free trial, Wix is totally free and you guys can upgrade at any time. So to get started, I'll just enter in my email address and then click on start now. And from there, it's going to ask you a couple questions about your website, just like Squarespace. So first, who are you creating a website for? Let's say it's for myself or my business. We'll click on continue. And now they're going to ask if I want to set up with AI or not. This is going to give you a little bit more of a personalized experience. But for this example, we'll just go ahead and set up without AI. Next, they're going to ask you what type of website you want to create. So whether you want to create an online store, a portfolio website, blog, consultant, technology company, restaurant, or event. And if you want to create a website that is not from this list of examples, don't worry, they have a bunch of professional templates just like Squarespace that you guys can look at. So for this example, let's just go ahead and select blog and then continue. And so now it's going to take me to my dashboard where I can enter the website name. Once that is done, you can go ahead and do a couple more things so you can connect a custom domain, but we'll skip that for now and go ahead and design our website. So we'll click on design site right here. And they're going to ask how you would like to design your website. So whether you want Wix to create a site for you or customize a template. I'll show you guys some of their templates. So I'll choose this one. And for me, they've chosen the blog category, but you guys can choose and check out any of these. And yeah, scrolling down, you guys can see that they have a bunch of really professional templates that you guys can choose from. Let's say we want to go with this one. We can click on edit. And now from there, it's pretty much exactly the same as Squarespace. On the left-hand side right here, we can go ahead and add elements, sections, change up some of the pages and menu. And then here is where we can design our website. Everything is click and drag. So right here, we can just click this and drag it anywhere we want. We can edit the text very easy. It's very self-explanatory. Again, we'll leave links down below where you guys can check out a tutorial on how to build a website with Wix. And then if you guys do want to upgrade to premium, you guys are going to get a free domain name. They're also going to remove the Wix ads, and you can connect your Google Analytics account. And to compare some of their plans, it's very similar to Squarespace. So for the basic plan, it's $17 per month. The next one is $29 per month. The business plan is $36 per month, and the business elite is $159 per month. They also have a 14-day money back guarantee. So that's 2 weeks worth of trying any plan that you guys want. So if you're a total beginner, totally fine to get the light plan. And then if you guys want access to more features, or you guys guys want to run an e-commerce store, then it'd be a good idea to upgrade to the core plan or higher. Here are some of the features compared across all the different plans. You guys can pause the video and see this for yourself. And the last platform that I want to talk to you guys about is Shopify. If you guys use our link down below, you guys can get started for a free trial for 3 days. And then you'll also get your first month for just $1. And again, this is totally free to get started. There's no credit card required. All you have to do is just enter in your email and then click on start free trial. Shopify is great if you have an e-commerce website, right? Hosting is super affordable. Wix is great for all around, so you can create any website. Squarespace is good for portfolio websites. And I would say that Shopify is the best for e-commerce. Once you guys are done entering your email address, you're going to immediately be taken to their dashboard. And from here, you can go ahead and just do their fast and easy setup. So let's say that we want to sell an online store. Let's say that I'm just getting started. And let's say that this is a drop shipping store. So we'll go ahead and choose drop shipping products. And now they have an entire setup guide where you guys can add products, start customizing your online store, set up all of your shipping rates and your Shopify payments, and then ultimately launching your store. Again, I'm not going to get too much into it. Otherwise, this video would take way too long. But just to quickly go over some of their plans, they have the basic plan, and this is great for solo entrepreneurs. They have a Shopify plan for small teams, an advanced plan for businesses that have scaled, and then a plus plan for complex businesses. So all these plans are going to have card rates, and the cheaper the plan, the more the card rates are going to be. So this is a fee that Shopify charges per transaction, and you guys can see some of the other features listed here based on the different plans. Like always, I recommend just starting off with the basic plan, and then as you guys scale and build out a team, you guys can upgrade to the other plans. They also have a full list of features down here, so you guys can pause the video and then see which one is right for you. And yeah, I highly recommend just checking it out, start the free trial, and you really have nothing to lose with any of these platforms. With Hostinger, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it's already really super affordable for beginners. With Wix and Squarespace, it's totally free trial, and you guys can check out both platforms to see which templates you guys like the most. And for Shopify, again, it's another free trial, and you guys can get started for your first month for just $1. So yeah, again, you do not need a web developer for your website because chances are you're a total beginner just getting started, and you're probably not trying to build the next Facebook or Instagram. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos just like this. On this channel, we make a lot of videos like this that help you start and grow your first website. And again, we'll leave links down below where you guys can get started with our discount codes and the free trials. So again, it's a no-brainer for you as a beginner. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.